Welcome to Central Library. My name is Haewon Park. I'm the part of LA Made team. LA Made is a series of cultural programs funded by the National Endowment for the Humanities, and this is our fourth season, offers 165 educational and entertainment programs to choose from, taking places from here, right here at Taper Auditorium, and at branches across the Los Angeles Public Library system. I would like to introduce today's performance featuring the Korean Classical Music and Dance Company, who will bring us the grace and beauty of Korea through art of dance. They participate in the closing ceremony of the 1984 Seoul Olympics. And now, please give a warm welcome to Company Director Dr. Don Kim and Korean Classical Music and Dance Company.
Good afternoon. My name is Don Kim. I'm a director of Korean Classical Music and Dance Company. We are from the Music Center, right here, Education Division. Korean Classical Music and Dance Company founded in here, 1973. I'm the founder and also director. We have more than 5,000 performances so far. I was teaching UCLA. I retired a couple of years ago. Today, I'd like to present traditional music and dance of Korea. There are a few things I would like to explain to you each number. First dance is a part of a court dance. Most court dance done by the court musician or dancers up until 1910. After 1910, there's a Japanese annexation, and now we don't have any the royal family. Since then, almost 35 years, 36 years, no more open for the traditional dance and court dance music. But after war is over, we still restore. Now you could see now we have that traditional one. The court dancer wear the typical court lady costume. Most court dancers wear the flower crown. Also, men wear the something hat and the ornaments with the flower too, and they cover their hand with the scarf. Folk dancers, they don't cover no crown or anything like customs, so they're different. First dance we call the hwagwanmu, which means flower crown dance. This dance performed for the royal family when they have a banquets and ceremony and special occasion. They always have this kind of dance. Here's a flower crown dance. Hwa, kwan, mu. Hwa, H-W-A. Kwan, K-W-O-N. Hwagwan means flower crown. Mu, M-O-O. Mu means dance. Dance especially from the palace. If they can palace, they put the mu, M-O-O instead of some other name. Here's a first dance, flower crown dance, hwagwanmu. Number 1, please. It was a flower crown dance, Pagwanmu, part of a court dance. Next, we're going to go outside of a palace, have a folk dance, dance with this drum. This hourglass-looking drum we call the Changgo, Chang, Chang-Go. Tango is the name of this instrument. Korean word chang means a hit with a stick, go means a drum. So Tango means a drum play with a stick. Tango is one of a very important part of a Korean musical instrument. It could play both court and folk music and dances. Compared to the Western musical instrument, I probably would say this is a Korean timpani. We have two small drum put together. Here's the lower part, the higher. Also, we could adjust the tone using this strap. There's two ways to play this instrument. With one stick like this. This is a bamboo stick. Left is a bare hand. For the court music and dances, two sticks like this. For the folk music and dances. Basic Korean rhythm is very different from neighboring countries, especially Japanese and the Chinese. Japanese and the Chinese, their basic rhythm is a two, double rhythm like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. But Korean is a three, triple. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 is different. I'm going to show you how to play this instrument. First with one stick, next with two sticks. It goes like that. Thank you. Thank you. That's the way they play this instrument. So next, the dancer will carry the Changgo on their shoulder. They play this instrument and dance. We name the Changgo chum. Chum, C-H-U-M, also means dance. If this is part of a folk dance, they name the chum instead of a mu. So here's Changgo chum, Changgo dance. Next, I'd like to play this string instrument for you. The name of this string instrument is Kayagum. Kayagum. Kayagum is the name of this instrument. First Kayagum came out about 1,500 years ago. It was a little kingdom of Kaya, Kaya. One of a King Kasil, Kasil. He invented this instrument. So we name after his country, Kaya, Kaya. Kum means a string instrument. This Kayagum have a 12 strings made of silk. This is pentatonic scale, the 5-tone scale, like D, E, G, A, B. We have 3 different octaves here. Re, 3 of them, 3 sol, 3 la, 2 mi, 1 si. 12 string, but still 5-tone scale. I like to play the folk music. Name is a Changgo. Changgo means a scattered melody. It starts from very slow, 24-bit, and then goes 12, and then goes 6, and fast 6, finish with a 5-bit one. Total 5 different movements. The total music lasts about 120 minutes. You want me to play all this thing? No, I'm gonna play the little bit part of it. Okay. Can you raise this volume a little higher, please? Thank you. That was a Kayagum. Kayagum. Don't tell me that the kodo. The kodo is Japanese. This is Korean. Kayagum. Okay. Next one is a mixture of a court and a folk dance. We named the chum. Puche means a fan. The dancer's costume is a court dancer's costume. There is a folk music. Meaning of this dance is joy of life and happiness. Here's the chum and dance. Next is a drum dance. We call the chum. B-U-K is a book. This dance originates from the monk dance, usually danced by the one drum, single drum, and monks dance. And during the dance or end of the dance, they play the single drum. But recently, they separate dance part and the drum and add more drum. Like today, you have 3 drums each performance could play. Sometimes 5 drums, sometimes 7 drums played together. Here's a chum drum dance. They call it nongak. Nongak means literally nongak means farmers music or band. At the end of that, and we have a spinning head dance. All instruments round. And also spinning head is make a circle. It means harmony. So you play for this harmony. There's no start, no end. So ask for the gods and abundant crops, welfare for the country, family. This all means. It started for a few thousand years ago. Now the professional play this instrument, and especially just named as hamalode. Before we don't have a name as hamalode. It was just called the pungmul or nonga, was farmer's music. But this music and dance we arrange here. Just called the puksori, and number 2, the sound of a drum. You're dead again. Thank you. You enjoy that? Thank you very much. You want more bar? Thank you. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. See you next time. Thank you.